Yo, what's good?
What's going on? Are we live? Looks like
Yep,
it.
live. We
We
need Tyler
are
to give the stats,
the stats for
the
he's
predictions.
oh yeah, he said he's about to be here soon.
Uh,
Um so he's
Huge.
just running a couple minutes behind. Anyway, great week. Well, great 2 weeks I guess rather. 'Cause we weren't here last week, correct?
Correct. Happy Pizza Day, actually.
Happy Pizza Day. Yep, happy Bitcoin Pizza Day in fact.
Yeah. Bitcoin Pizza Day cost about, what, like
A
10
lot of money.
billion? Is
How
it 10?
much
I think it's like 10 billion or something.
did
Pretty
the
crazy.
Bitcoin pizza guy pay? That's what I'm gonna look up.
What is it?
It's loading. We paid 10,000 Bitcoin for $41 at the time.
What's 10,000?
So
So what is that
10,000
like?
Bitcoin. Let me go to CoinGecko. 10,000
Times.
Bitcoin.
How much is that? How
Oh
much
my
is that?
god, that is a huge number.
What's up,
That's
fellas?
$1 billion.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we can hear you, Tyler. We're trying to
So,
figure out
a
how much
billion
the
dollar
Bitcoin.
pizza. Actually, 500 million per pizza.
Yeah, because he bought two, didn't he?
Yeah. It was a buy one, get one free deal.
So yeah. Wait, what's this? Um,
Oh, we got Tyler. What's up, Tyler? Have a pizza day.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Look at
did I
that.
not? Did I win this bet or what?
you
Oh no, I didn't.
did.
120.
We're running.
So
We're gonna run, bro.
when I see
But
G, I
technically,
think
this
I'm.
was for last week.
Nah, it's for the next show. That's why we skipped it.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, we knew we were gonna miss that week, actually. So,
Whenever I
Yeah,
see
obviously.
G, I think of myself. But
and then
That's
considering
Rhodes,
funny.
my alternate ego.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that was your alter ego. Yeah, we're looking at.
above 110 is crazy.
And
We
we're
called it.
holding good, bro. We are
We
holding
called it
good.
right there. And no one's talking about Bitcoin.
I know. That's what I said. I said in the Discord earlier today in our Elite Wealth one. I said something about like how no how the sentiment feels down still, and we're at all-time highs.
Yo, what's the fear and greed right now? Let me check.
Sorry, say that again.
The
Fear and
big
greed index. Let me look.
Yeah, sure.
It is 73. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got some momentum, boys.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're holding above good.
Peak fear
Oh
was
man,
like 2 months ago, basically, a month and a half.
look at that.
I wonder when Trump's speech is gonna come out. He's gonna be like, "I was right. I told you so. Just buy the dip and hold on."
He said I was right. I was right. You know, funny enough, bro. We were on call Thursday right here. I said bye, bye, Felicia,
Yep.
and I look, bro. People did or they didn't. A lot of these, I mean, bro, from 50 to 80 cents. I mean, nice 40% return. Honestly, dude, a lot of these, I mean, not unexpected by any means. I mean, this was kind of like textbook. A lot of these were. Now, Bitcoin is what's interesting. I think, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I feel like the rest of the markets kind of followed suit. I think ETH at these levels, fire, but it feels like a lot of the alts are kind of like at this.
They're still
This,
close to their bottoms, huh? At
yeah,
least
man.
I feel like Uniswap and Chain. Well, not bottoms, I would say, but like near the last zones of support and still trying to make it
Yeah.
move up.
I mean, this is good to see too. I mean, ETH made a 2% jump in market dominance, which was well needed. I mean, it's highly undervalued, bro. I still think it is. I still think we got a lot of way to go. I mean, but in what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in a month and a week, 73%. And we said it. I don't know
We
what
were a
else you can
little.
say, bro.
The fear was obviously a little high then, but we
Yeah, it's
knew we
funny how
knew
everybody
ETH's
wants to buy
not
now.
going anywhere, right? Like
Facts, man.
ETH's gonna be here
Dude,
for a couple years at least, couple
she'll
years.
be around. I mean, a lot of these, bro. I mean, they're all kind of just textbook. We were expecting it. Hype took off, bro.
Yeah, Hype took off. Hype is doing pretty well.
Up 245%. If you bought that,
Damn.
good call. How's Casper looking? Casper recovering after a 5-cent touch. That's 100% plus. Not bad. Chainlink, probably same thing. Yeah, 60%. How's Maker holding up?
Not too
Still
bad.
holding, bro.
Similar, right?
Still holding. Trucking on along. Solana, same thing. I feel like Solana could still run quite a bit farther.
How close? What was Solana's all-time high? Let me pull up the chart.
295.
Okay, yeah. So definitely a little bit of a ways to go there.
Yeah, and I just
Um,
feel like, we're only at this 50% fib level. A lot of these, like if you look at ETH, for example, if we go back to ETH up here, ETH is already in that red zone. And
right.
honestly, bro, I hope we break. I hope we break above. It looks like we got some bullish momentum.
I would say so too. Like I said, a lot of coins. Not that I don't know, like Uniswap and Chainlink look a little different compared to Ethereum, obviously, but they're still all in similar emotions, I'll say. Like where we could potentially see, we're at a point where we could see some, sellers show up, but like with Bitcoin holding above and sentiment still feels low. I think sentiment's gonna continue to go up from here.
I
If
think
we
so.
see a dip, not even anything lower than we've seen anymore, like for Bitcoin specifically, or let's just look at Ethereum. Like if we see a dip from Ethereum from here, I would say no less, maybe right at 2000 again. But that's like it would surprise me to see a $2,000 ETH within a week.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe it's a flash drop down to there and then a move back up, but like I think now that's kind of
Yeah, you got 2K almost in the head.
worst case scenario. Because like I said, I feel, I guess there's really no statistics about this, but look around and read what people are saying on social medias and stuff. It just seems like things are turning around, for people are starting to get more positive. It still seems very quiet at the same time, which is normally a good sign. Excuse me. But I think
Nah, bro, I think you're right, man.
some people are gonna wake up and be like, "Oh shoot, Bitcoin's at an all-time high right now." I was waiting for it to come back to 70K. Well, you missed your 70K shot. Now for
Can you
Bitcoin,
hear
if
me?
we were to go, I can hear you, yeah.
Sorry, my mic was all weird again. How do
Um,
you feel when Bitcoin hits an all-time high, bro?
I don't know. That's when I don't know what to like. It's not that I don't know what to do. It's smart to take small profits, but I'm here for 10 years at least. At the bare minimum, here for 10 years, so I'm not super worried about taking a couple percent of profit here and there. But it's uncharted territory at this point. You just got to break it down almost to the 4 hour on these levels and see how it's going to hold back at. If I zoom out, we want to see it hold above 109, which is the last all-time high. If we can continue
Yeah.
to hold above that and like look up. It's very possible.
Yeah, man, I
Um,
think so too. I think 100. I mean, dude, in what, a week, 2 weeks, same span. What,
a
maybe a
couple,
couple months,
my bad.
two
Yeah,
months,
a couple
4 weeks,
days.
8 weeks.
Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Go ahead.
A couple days ago, I posted in the chat as well. Like if we hold 101K, I think it looks good. Like 101, 100K, I think we're looking good. And we held that level and are continuing to move up. So I would say if we continue to even hold above 105 to 100K, it's strong. But definitely now since we're above 110, look for it to hold that. We're at price discovery now at this point. So
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I mean, it's just nothing else to do besides wait, anyways. So
yeah, like if you feel over leveraged at this point, or you did feel over leveraged when Bitcoin was at 75K, maybe it's smart to take some of your profits here. But if you're here for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, the sky's the limit, I feel like.
Yeah,
People
bro.
say we're going to the moon, so space is the limit.
There's a lot of opportunity, bro. I think like, what are your feelings though? Like, is it, like, how do you feel when Bitcoin hits an all-time high at this point? Like, are you surprised? Like, cause, bro, obviously we
I
were
feel
talking
almost like,
about it.
why is it taking so long?
Yeah, like,
I'm not. What is the word? That's like I want to. I feel like there's a specific word I could put on it. Um, yeah, I don't. I'd have to like emotion wise. I feel confident. I'm excited. Especially when we're actually holding above it for this long. Because like if you look at the previous wicks to the left, even a little bit, like we didn't stay at those all-time highs for very long. Like now we're having daily closes above. Like we just had the last, on Sunday, the weekly candle close. That was the highest candle close of all time. And then this week we've done nothing but stay above. When I say highest candle close, highest weekly candle close. Right, right at your to the right a little bit. The just like last week on Sunday, just this past week, right there. That was the highest candle close we've had. If you look at the ones to the left that you were just looking at, we never had anything close above, like, what is that, 104, like 104 500 maybe. So we're closing above. We're at these levels where it could go either way, I guess.
yeah, bro. And the reason I'm asking too is like, like at this point, I think the people who have been around, like, this is not like unexpected at all.
Yeah, I don't,
'Cause
not at all.
that's, I was trying to see like really the reason I was asking that is just because, like, again, we've been expecting this, bro. It's not like it was like, like Danksy said, like, when is it gonna happen, bro?
Right.
Like that was like the thinking, like, dude, like, when are we gonna freaking go to the moon? And I, for the people who've been around, when we were over here at 74K, what's crazy, bro? What's crazy? And people hold on to the dollar, scream after the dollar, after gold, after this, after that. Peter Schiff will say whatever he wants about gold, how it's so much better than Bitcoin, but he'll be taking donations in Bitcoin. So it's it's honestly, bro, 50% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, just shy, 1 week shy of 2 months. Like, I don't think people understand the average person, bro. Like,
If you bought on January 1st, you're up 20% right now.
where's January? Over
It'll
here
be hard to
somewhere.
find the first on the weekly,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's like
the
right
first is
there
the
pretty
first week
much.
of
And take the
January.
bottom.
I mean, even if you take the top, man.
I'm drawing
You
it
take
right
that top.
from taking it from
And
92K. 92,790 is where I marked it. That's January 1st though.
January 1st.
But like
And
either way, yeah.
like it's crazy too, bro, because here we are, we're at all-time highs, but the noise never happens to buy down here. The noise never, nobody wants it to, like, we were over here saying, hey guys, like, probably a good idea. Not a bad idea,
Right.
And now that we're here, it's funny, bro, because I almost feel like people are lackadaisical. Like, nobody's thinking about it. People just see it move up. I think people are starting to finally buy it. I heard a guy today, who's like, dude, I just started buying 2 months ago. And, like, he's just starting to think about, like, that concept. Dude, there's a lot of people. I don't think
It's so
we
weird
have a new
right now.
generation, bro, where people aren't trained or educated to think about money. The average person works over 100,000 hours learning, or not learning, but working for money. And they never even spend 100 hours learning what money is. And the reason I'm going on the spiel a little bit is because, bro, it's amazing to me how many people hold the dollar. Over the last 5 years, it's lost about 26% of its value. And people will hold it in a savings account, in a S&P 500, whatever that is. Bro, if you didn't make over 25% return on whatever you've had in the last 5 years, you lost money. There's not many assets in the entire world that allow you to beat the cost of fiat currency. And like, I wish I could say this, like, and people would take it a little more seriously, bro, but there's nothing in the entire world that allows you to beat the cost of capital, cost of fiat currency. And most of the people probably watching this or listening to it are probably from the States. And it doesn't even really matter here as much. And the reason I say that, bro, is because you have places like the ZAR, bro, the Zimbabwe ZAR. Dog, go look at into like how much the inflation rate is per month. Go look at look at Argentina's peso. Look at the history of their peso. It's crashed, I think, 3 times, if my memory is correct. It's fiat currency, bro. Like, I just wish
NFTs.
people. We're in the greatest time with AI. Like, the things you can do with AI, bro. AI can do all of your work for you. The people who are smart, not even smart, but smart enough to do the work. Not the people who even went to college, bro. People who went to college, I think, are now kind of like, fuck, bro. How am I gonna, like? I think they're realizing maybe I got lied to a little bit, or they're like, dude, how am I gonna get a job that's gonna pay me to keep up with the like, there's no. I don't know if you guys know people like that. I've ran into a lot of people like that, at least here in the Tampa area, that like have a college degree, and I'm just managing a paint store, but I'm not doing anything special. But it's like, dude, they're like, they can't find anything more than what I'm doing, and that's I think the common lie, bro. Is one, nobody's taught money, but two, we're kind of tricked into an old school system. But I can't, forget the politics side of things, forget the whatever you want to believe, the conspiracy thing, dude. If simple facts, if you did not make more than 20, and most people don't, if you did not make more than 26% in the last 5 years, divide that by five, it's about 5% every year. If you didn't make 5% every year, you didn't even keep up with the cost of what it takes to hold fiat currency. And I love when Michael Saylor says, bro, Bitcoin is the only asset in the world, the best assets, the apex property, the apex assets, the hardest money. It's the truth. And it's the only money, actually. Bro, people want to argue gold. And the thing, I like Peter Schiff because he has a great, vast knowledge on, he has a vast knowledge and great knowledge on traditional finance. And if it could be fixed, I think he probably, traditional finance with fiat currency, he probably has a good idea. But when it comes to gold, bro, like, you can't. Gold is in the Constitution as legal currency, legal tender. But how is it the one money that was in the Constitution that was actual legal tender was illegal to hold for 40 years or 30 years? I don't, look it up. Don't believe me. Go look it up. But I don't remember if it's 40 or 30, but it was a span of time. But the only money in the world, and you can't hold it. This is the only currency, the only money that you can absolutely control. Don't keep it in, this is where, trust who you want to. If you're going to trust somebody, make sure you know a little bit about them. But like, if you're going to keep your money in Coinbase, don't, dude, it could be FTX, bro. It could be FTX tomorrow. And then your Bitcoin's all gone. I know a lot of people who had money in Mt. Gox. Most people probably don't even know what Mt. Gox is. It used to be Magic the Gathering online exchange, and then it was one of the first Bitcoin online exchanges. And you guys, I think when I hopped on, you guys were talking about what the Bitcoin Pizza Day. Dude, it's a pivotal day. We're all-time highs. Bitcoin Pizza Days today. It was 10,000 Bitcoin. 10,000. That's 1 what billion or million? I don't. I'm not a fucking
It's a
calculator.
billion something.
Billion, yeah.
If you type it in on CoinGecko, it's a really big number. That's all I know.
And but I just can't stress enough. It's the last part of my rant, I promise. But I just can't stress enough that like most 99% of people in the entire world don't know how to make money with their money. Without having any knowledge, all you have to do is buy this freaking asset. Like, that's it. And it's controlled by the people. Most people don't have enough knowledge on it, Garrison. We have an awesome in-depth podcast, the Elite Wealth Podcast on Spotify. If you want to listen to it, it's 2 episodes, I believe, where we break down Bitcoin exactly. We read the white
It's
paper.
actually it was a good
But
understanding of Bitcoin.
it's a great episode. And I'm sure there's other ones out there too. I just don't know any off the top of my head other than the one Garrison, you and I made. But other than every other dude, I mean, the problem at this point, bro, is we can't tell enough people fast enough. There's those who want to learn and those who will have to learn. But eventually they will. And it's just a matter of time. A lot of people places here in Tampa don't take cash. You have to use card. You can only use technical digital currency, aka it's fiat currency, but it sucks. And that's why we like to call it a Chuck E. Cheese token. But
So I looked up the average age of a crypto user. It's like a bracket it gave me just on Brave browser as 25 to 40. So there's like a whole generation. It's really two. I don't really know how the generations go, but probably 3 or 4 generations that are still in regular institutions and regular markets, like even the stock market, that refuse to learn about crypto. Like, oh, they're like, oh, I'm gonna retire in a couple years and I don't need to learn another thing and whatever it is. And then there's a whole generation like us, like you were talking about, Tyler, who are either going to choose to learn or have to learn. Some people are just refusing to learn a new thing, and I think that's part of it. It seems so quiet at these levels, and it's I don't
yeah,
know,
it
it's
is,
weird
bro.
to me. And
It's
I
normal for us, but it's quieted down for the masses.
yeah, yeah, for sure. And there's probably a reason for that. While everybody can load up, all the institutions are getting in now, so they're not going to be posting it all over social media.
This is where they're
Um,
buying.
I did
This
share
just
my
the beginning.
screen. If you could switch over to mine real quick, I wanted to do like a little bit of a. I just noticed something. I don't know if it's going to be like the last cycle at all, but I wanted to show you guys this. Once we can get my screen shared up there. There we
You're
are.
up there.
So back here, I just feel like it looks similar to this right here, which I do not want it to be. So I'm kind of just playing a little bit of devil's advocate here. There's my arrow. So like, zoom out here. A little bit over a longer time period, but up, down to there. What if we're like at this spot here? Do you guys think that's possible, or what are your guys' thoughts there?
Where are we? What do you think there?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
what
think
if
so.
we're there? That's what I'm feeling too. Like I feel like there's a lot more room to go, especially since the way the sentiment's very low. The sentiment back here was like it was probably all greed, 100% greed on that chart at this level.
A way different feeling, I think, at that point.
Yeah, I think this cycle is going to be different, but I don't know. I saw that like while we were just looking at the chart, and I was like, but I think there's a good amount of room to go. That's all I really wanted to show, to kind of play a little bit devil's advocate. And you can even argue that like we saw that right here as well, down and then up, but any other coins that anybody want to look at? What about Sui? Have we looked at Sui
Yo.
Dude,
yet?
Sui had a hack today.
For real?
Yeah.
That bad?
I want
Yeah. They got like their decks got hacked. One of their biggest decks got hacked.
Wow.
Garrison, are you on the web browser? Like on the internet?
Yeah,
But I'm gonna send a link inside the Discord. Could you pull it up on you?
yeah. In our group chat.
Yeah. Oh wait, frick, you can't. You're gonna have to.
I should be able to just switch it to the.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it though. Clicks. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah,
So, I don't know. You might be able to
because I'm
sign
not
in. Sign
signed
up.
in.
Click,
Yeah, I don't
click
even have a
sign up real
sign
quick.
in.
Click sign up. Log in with Google. Ah shit.
Oh.
Well, it let you go right through.
Um.
Sorry.
Oops. Oh, let's do this. We can go. I think I can usually. There we go.
I want to see if it'll allow you to. I mean, I guess I could pull it up too. Anything, but.
Oh.
Psych.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have you pull it up then.
But let's see.
We'll look at. Oh, I don't even think I'm sharing my screen anymore. Anyway.
No, you're good.
You're good, bro.
Put Tyler on.
Let's
Yeah, we'll take a
see.
quick look at some of the other coins like Sui after you show this, and you can obviously just pull those up on your end unless
Yeah.
you like
So
really just don't want to.
no, that's okay. The reason I wanted to pull this up is because a while ago I pulled it up and it looked this chart was way different. It looked a little different. Let me see. There we go. That's a little better view. What we're looking at here, and I pulled this up before, but we're on Crypto Quant. But what this is the blue line / purple line is Bitcoin leaving the exchange. The white is the price. There is not much, guys. It's dwindling down. You know, I
Yeah.
think we're at a point where you guys could kind of see too. For like,
See if you can look at it what it was in. Oh, it doesn't go back to 21, does it?
no, it doesn't. But look at this, bro. I mean, I think
I'm
I
curious.
don't know, man. I think we see a 200K run this year at least. I personally think that.
Yeah, I mean the
Oh, for
supply
sure.
shock's coming, right?
Sorry, Danks. Your mic's a little quiet. Did you say something?
Oh, no, I said for sure 200K.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's an easy move, bro.
Like the supply shock's coming, I feel like.
I think so, bro. I think there's honestly, maybe it was the institutional side of things too, where like they realize, hey, shit, price dropped to 70K here or 74K right here, my bad, and they're like, wow, that better start buying. I mean, dude, even from here, bro, it was just going berserk from this time, from the time we crossed 670K, we're just losing,
Yeah,
losing
well,
Bitcoin in the
Michael
exchange.
Saylor too.
Yeah, and he's buying a ton, bro. He's a good guy to listen to. I mean, he talks a lot of factual stuff, simple stuff. Um, he teaches things too, so he's a good guy to listen to.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely agree.
But
I
otherwise, yeah,
like
sorry,
him.
bro. That's what I wanted to share. Did you want to share something? You said.
No, I mean if you want to just pull up the like Sui chart and if there's any other, I know we haven't looked at that. That's one we normally look at.
Let me see. Let me do this. And there we go. Dang, bro. Looks good. Sweet. Where you at? Holden.
Yeah. Right, hold above that 50% level ideally.
Got a nice run.
for sure.
Nice 143% pump for Sui. Dude, hype ran too, like Danksy said.
Dude, hype is going insane.
Uni's
Where's
still being
GRT?
slow, but I'm not,
Yep.
look at that I'm looking for that $19-20 range again.
Ooh, GRT on the move up. Not bad. I'd like to see
Okay.
this back above 20 cents personally.
hmm
And then I'm out.
I want everything to just go to 100K and then Bitcoin go to like a mil.
And then you're gonna retire. That's it.
Yeah. Yep. Peace out.
Yeah, man, I think, a lot of people are eager to buy now, and now is like a time where you question, where it's like, maybe we could see a dip, maybe we don't, maybe we break through these levels. The time to buy was here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how strong these buyers continue to show up. Um, the sellers didn't show up for Bitcoin yet, so
Yeah, ETH still going strong. ETH dominance chart finally seeing that pump too. I, it was wild to see it at all-time lows ever,
right.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Ever.
crazy. I think Flow was another one that hit like all-time lows during this dip.
Probably might keep going down still.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Flow scares me now, but they really do have good partnerships. I just don't know if have they not done anything on them or what's going on, but
A lot of these
we'll have to
projects like
get them.
Render,
We'll have to get the
Quant,
team on the show, huh?
yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of these projects, bro. How's Liquidy doing? Liquidy's alright. It's not doing great.
XRP.
XRP, yeah, that was another one I wanted to bring up too.
Well,
XRP, chilling. Never really took that big of a dive. I mean, we dove down here into these levels. We got one beautiful entry. Hopefully, you guys got something below $2. Would have been ideal. Up like
yeah,
what,
man.
20%, 30%. One thing I did notice though is where XRP is in the dominance chart. I don't necessarily think this means XRP is going to go down. I just think some of the volume left from here and is going to ETH or other tokens as well. I don't think it's leaving by any means because we come over to here like to the total market cap. This is with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're almost at all-time highs with the total market cap as well.
And I
Which we
think
could be,
XRP, I think people are almost like scared to buy it at this point. Not
yeah, they
because it's
could be.
doing so bad by any means, but it's just at a weird point. Like, will we see it go back to $1? Or it's hard. I don't think it is anymore with how strong it's held.
Yeah, and then we have this is without Bitcoin and Ethereum, so I think
Oh yeah,
we still have a lot. To have Bitcoin at all-time highs and we're not even at all-time high market cap. It's crazy, bro. You know
yeah,
what? I
that's
feel like
true.
I don't know. There's just so many more tokens spread
3
across.
trillion. What was the max last cycle? The most. I guess the all-time high for this. 3 trillion. Yeah, bro. Come on.
Yeah, we still got a little bit to go.
Give us
What about
6.
NFTs, meme coins, anything like that? Anything popping
Yeah, I
off?
could share for NFTs if you guys want.
But
Let me pull up Magic Eden.
Yeah, what's up with NFTs right now?
Um,
the Think Agent, bro. That's the only one I know.
yeah. Where's
How's
my
that
share
doing?
screen button? We'll look at that. We'll look at that first. I think they're doing good. Think Agent bundle. Yeah, they're selling above like mint price was 0.25, right?
Yeah.
So the lowest offer or the highest offer is above it. Um, I don't know why this isn't loading, right? When was we wrapped ETH 50 minutes ago for 0.33?
Damn.
If we scroll back for, well, someone we to let go of a couple. This was three wallets there. Wait, no sales under mint price really for the last. Why is there? Okay, this is. Let me do.
80 ETH volume, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of moves right here. You can see a lot of different transactions.
Oh wow, so wait, I didn't realize that, bro. Yeah, so dollar value they almost doubled.
Yeah, that's true.
Dollar value they've almost doubled in price.
Yeah. How much was 0.25 at that time? Do you remember?
It was like $500 almost on the dot. It's 919 for 0.34 right now.
Yeah. And then yeah, I mean the volume on these is crazy too. If you're just looking at the right side of the screen here. I'm not seeing any sold under 0.25. Here's a few
Look,
about a week
honestly, bro,
ago because
honestly, out of all NFTs I bought, this is one of my favorites. I want the tool to be out so I can really say it's my favorite. Once
holy crap.
the agent itself, the AI agent, is released in the Souls platform, is
I don't
out.
know I don't know whose wallet this is, but this is the one that we ethed a couple.
uh, Sent them out for low, huh?
Over 100 in that wallet.
Wow.
So they probably just took a nice profit on ETH and hopefully they're good with like, all right, I'll hold 100.
Yeah, I don't blame him, bro.
Go back over here. CryptoPunks at 46 ETH, not bad. Fudgies down a little bit. Let me go to the 7 days. NFTs, usually when crypto runs, NFTs go down a little bit because I guess more people look at it in US dollar value. Quirkies definitely had a little bit of a dip. Go back, pull those up. Back to 0.6. But not a bad entry level USD wise. And it's a pretty thin floor, so the Quirkies is always seems like reliable. They'll run to 1 ETH, 1.1 ETH, and then some people will sell off, and then they'll get back to these levels, and then holders buy them up, and it's just a little cycle there. That's kind of how all NFTs work, I feel like now at this point. Good Vibes Club up 11.3%. I know they were up to about 1 ETH at one point as well. But when ETH runs like this, people are going to list their NFTs lower. It's just how it goes. What else is here? Let's just go ETH only. I haven't heard a lot of noise in NFTs over the last 2 weeks, really. I've also been a little bit unplugged on that side of things too, trying to work on some other things as well. But Beans 0.13. Still, I mean, if these go below 0.1, I might actually grab one. But we'll see when that time comes. It's hard to say. I've always wanted to be in that ecosystem, so I don't mind. Wouldn't be buying it for a flip really either. Where are apes at? 2 ETH. Bored apes are at 12 ETH. Not too bad either. Let's see if there's been any big sales. We'll go to CryptoPunks and look for big sales because there's usually a good amount. 440. Oh yeah, 440 ETH 4 days ago for one of these alien punks. Or zombie. This is a zombie, sorry. Not quite as rare as an alien punk. So how much ETH was that? 440. That was 1.1 mil, I believe, for that. That's probably been the biggest NFT sale. 148 ETH,
Yeah, that's
about
wild,
a
bro.
week ago. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see these punks move often. And that's exactly why, because those people are diamond hand holders. But yeah, I would say not a whole lot going on in NFTs. Trying to think who did. Doodles did an airdrop. They were, let's see where Doodles are. They should be up here, right? Oh, here they are. Yeah, they at the airdrop they were at 3 ETH. Typically, anytime people do an airdrop, a lot of people are buying for the airdrop only, take their profit, sell the NFT, and that's what a lot of people did. They went from 3 ETH to 1 ETH in literally like a couple hours. So that is a scary game to play, but the airdrop is big enough where even those people selling at, you know, high 1 ETH, 2 ETH range probably did okay. But yeah, other than that, there hasn't been much happening. I think agents are, of course, working and building quirkies, you know, all the things. I think Cyber Ape Yacht Club and Yuga are actually. I don't know what's going on with that at the moment, but we will see how that
Yeah,
unfolds over the coming weeks, I'm sure.
what's Yuga up to right now?
They are. What did they announce? Let's just go to their X real quick. I can share this tab. I think they're in some legal battles, is what it is right now.
Oh, they're beefing.
Yeah, with Cyber 8. Haven't posted anything really since May 13th. They've been working on some stuff. I think other side is supposed to be happening soon, but we'll see. We'll see if that ever comes around. I saw something that I was kind of bullish on about them. Let's go to Bored Ape Yacht Club. NFT NYC's in like 1 month. So, Dinksy, hopefully I'll see you there.
You guys are both going, right?
I'm not sure if Dinksy is.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
Trying
probably
to,
not
I've been
going.
trying to peer pressure him into, but
Probably not.
oh, whoa. Is this
Hmm?
real?
Is that
Tyrese,
real? No way, that's real.
Those are badass.
he just played in the playoffs game that day actually, so
I don't think it's real.
yeah, I'm not sure. It probably wouldn't be posted a lot. Who knows if it's real or not. Oh wow.
No, it's 3 years ago.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
But still that's pretty cool, I guess, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole lot going on. But Yuga is cooking. I would assume obviously they got ApeCoin and a bunch of stuff coming up. I don't follow directly closely with them because I don't hold any of the assets. But they're all reliable. I feel like CryptoPunks are probably like the Bitcoin of NFTs. I would say Bored Apes are probably like the Ethereum of NFTs. So, and they've kind of moved like that too. CryptoPunks have held strong and continue to move up, and Bored Apes have kind of held at this 10 to 15 ETH range for a while now.
Yeah, should we make our predictions for Bitcoin right now? I have to
Yeah,
hop relatively soon.
yeah. I'll let Tyler take over if he wants to. On the screen
For what?
shares.
Sorry.
If you want
For
to
the
share your
Bitcoin
screen,
price?
yeah.
For predictions?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright. Next
Ooh,
week.
yeah. Look at that push.
Next week I'm doing 130.
Damn, I'm saying 120.
Hmm.
I could see 130.
Let me see something real quick. Give me a second, boys. Let me just
You can
test
use that
something.
fib extension.
Yeah, that's mine right here. 114.
Next
Well,
Thursday.
I think we touch 114, so let's see. Let's change it. The heck? What did you guys say?
I said 120. Rote said
Thanks. Where you at,
or I
brother?
mean, Dinksy
130,
said
right?
130. Yeah. 10K. Should we just have Dinksy's put like below 0? Or I mean Rhodes. God, why do I keep mixing your
Below
guys' name?
0.
All right. That's Tyler's alter ego this week.
Yeah, right. And actually, I'd add this level too. We got a couple of areas I could add in between. But all right, boys. Anything else you guys got to want to add for the rest of the week?
No, no, I think that's about it for me.
Thanks.
Session today.
Nah, it's good on my end. Um, Hopefully everything's just ripping and it just doesn't stop, basically.
Is that a fart coin joke?
Yeah. Also, what's Fartcoin doing? You want to track that?
Yeah, let's check it. I could probably look it up on here, right?
Yeah, it's probably on TradingView now.
It's big, bro.
Put USD maybe? Sure. What was that line there? Is that what Bitcoin's gonna do?
I thought oh, that's fart coin on there.
Oh,
There we go. I always do that for some reason. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, dude, Fartcoin's kind of ripping.
ah,
uh,
ah, ah.
honestly, bro, shout out to Rotes for that one. He's been talking about Fartcoin for a while now. That thing's on the move, bro.
Yeah, he has been.
You gotta
That's
give
why he
him that.
hasn't been here a couple weeks. He's on vacation probably because he took his.
Yeah, but he probably sold all the Fartcoin that he fucking bought. He's up. But I mean, look at these textbook break and retests.
Yeah, for real.
Nice. But all right, yeah, Fartcoin's ripping. LOL. All right, boys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got some AI bots to build, some automations to do.
Oh shit.
I'm
Yeah,
out
what
for
are
the
you using
night.
to build it right now? What's the
What am I
best one?
building?
How are you building it? Are you using cursor? Or are you coding old school?
No, bro. So I'm using a couple different platforms. Honestly, right now I have a voice agent that I'm building through Vapey AI. There's another awesome one. If you want to build a website in seconds, bro, an awesome website, go to bolt.new. Um, there's like right now I have a voice agent that I'm the last thing I'm fucking struggling with, bro,
Hmm.
is to get him to like the API call to Google Calendar to get him booking like to book in real time. Like he does everything but fucking book the appointment in real time. Like that's the last step, bro, and it's fucking ticking me off. It's taking me like a week to like troubleshoot this shit. Like I probably missed some small little thing. Um, but yeah, my goal is honestly, bro. I had a few different bots that one scrubs specific niches on what is it? Google Maps, puts
Hmm.
it in a spreadsheet, and then I'm gonna create an outbound cold caller to pretty much sell them the automation tool. So it's gonna call them and sell them the automation itself. And then I have another. I haven't that thing. That one's kind of funny. I don't know
It is
why.
kind of funny.
We'll see how it goes, bro. I mean, it takes nothing but a couple days to set up, and then, bro, it can run fucking numbers. So I'll let it run numbers, and dude, if it gets one sale, bro, that'd be sick. But the other one scrubs LinkedIn by niche, so I'll search a niche, narrow it down, right now, like targeting like anything that'll schedule an appointment. Because once I finish this voice agent, bro, my goal is to like if you call Domino's right now, brother, it's a voice agent. It takes the whole order.
And it's
Like
trash though sometimes.
yeah, it sucks balls. So honestly, bro, mine's pretty good. Fuck Domino's. I'll
I've
sell mine to
used I've
Domino's.
used Tyler's. I'll vouch. It was good, and it was also in the very very beginning stages. So I'm sure it's even better now.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I feel like part of me feels like the beginning stages were better than it is now. Like I feel like the longer
Oh
I've gotten
no.
into it's still good, bro. It's just I feel like I have to tweak so much more little things.
Yeah,
The more
yeah. It's a
specific
it's
I
a
get,
process. A lot of guessing and checking.
You should
pretty
try
much,
vibe
bro.
coding.
I know Elon. One thing
Wish
Elon
I
Musk
knew.
says is when he's building rockets, if you don't take enough parts out, if you don't take enough parts out where you have to add some more after, you didn't take enough shit out. It's like, oh,
That's funny,
maybe I
bro.
do need that part.
Yeah, right. Like, wait a second. What do I have leftovers? But yeah, honestly, bro, I'm pretty new to the AI automation stuff. I'm still learning. I'm a student. I got some small little. Honestly, I'm trying to automate. I have on my list of to do things is to automate like a Discord bot. One that will post daily in the Discord, send updates, market updates, which is pretty simple to do. Just a matter of me having the time to do it. And then the other one I want to create in Telegram, and then that one's going to be for me. I'll be able to message it and kind of activate like any automations that I have set up in Make.
Dang.
So I could be like, "Yo, bro, run the freaking run the Phantom Buster and search
Mine me 1 Bitcoin right now.
literally like search niche fucking realtor on Google Maps with the location Tampa Bay." And then once you scrub all the information, put it in a Google Sheet, take the Google Sheet, and you just pretty much you set up different automations for each of those tasks. I mean, you could do it all in one, but it's easier to do kind of like divide them up, so it doesn't trip up along the process. But yeah, man, I'm pretty new with it, but that's pretty much what I'm spending all my time on right now. Like crypto's lit, but I'm just fucking buying, bro. So I mean, I'm buying, using the profits to buy more AI fucking shit, and it's lit. Waiting for the LLC to get approved, and it's go time, bro. But that's
Yeah,
all I got.
that's awesome. I'm excited to see what else you can do with it. I know you've been working hard at it. It's cool to see it working.
Yeah, man. That's the problem is I don't have enough time to work on it at the moment. I wish I had more time to just
Yeah.
focus on only that.
If everybody could buy time, if you could buy time, everybody would buy it.
You're right, bro.
That might be more valuable than Bitcoin.
I'd
Oh,
say
for
it
sure.
is.
Time's the only thing you can't buy.
Yeah.
Would you trade 10 years of your life for one Bitcoin?
What?
I don't
No.
know, man. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like I could easily make 100K over.
10K a year?
Yeah, yeah, for real, actually. Now that I really put that in perspective. But
Like
what if Bitcoin's also at like 5 million in 10 years?
what if it goes to zero?
You just
No joking, bro.
you just
That would
wasted
be funny.
like a lot of time and money there then. All right, boys. Have a good rest of the
Alright,
week. We'll
fellas.
see you next week. Bitcoin is going to the moon is what they're telling us. Um I just heard that from the yeah, so cool.
Alright, see you guys. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.